Hey guys, I am Kyle, and in today's video, I am going to show you a LastPass review on everything you need to know. Alright, so now welcome to the video, and this is the pricing of LastPass. So in case you don't know how much it costs, this is where you can see it. So in the free version, you have this one. So as you can see, you have a lot of features right here in free version. I think LastPass has the best free plan available. If you're just looking for a free plan and password manager, then LastPass is probably the best one for you right here. And the premium version right here, I think the premium version is quite lacking. I think the only good thing right here is the personal customer support and the emergency access, and of course the access across all devices right here. I think the other features are not really important, but I think that is only subjective, which is only for me. But if in your case it is really helpful, then I suggest that you go for premium. And for families, of course, you would have up to 6 users using the same subscription right here, and you would be able to save more. And you also have your business right here. So you have your teams, your business, and this is your price right here. So yeah, this is basically also the features right here. You can just see it for yourself, and you can judge it based on what you need and what you want right here for the price. But I think overall, LastPass has really great plans right here, especially in the free plan, and they are also really cheap compared to other password managers. I think LastPass is one of the cheapest out there. Alright, so now here we are in LastPass, and in this video I am going to show you the informations and features of LastPass that you absolutely must know before you buy LastPass. So the first thing is we'll be discussing this menu right here at the left side. So as you can see, we have your collapse and expand button, and you have your all items. This is where you would see all your information, your password, and everything right here. You'd be able to see it right here. And you can import many passwords at once to LastPass. So when you click on it, you would have a lot of options. So for example, you are transferring from Keeper into LastPass, then you can click on Keeper, and then you would have your instructions. And then you can also do that with one password, but it would have different instructions because of course it's a different platform. So basically that is how you do it, on how you can import, but we'll be adding one password here on LastPass one by one. So we'll just go for a password right here, and let's say we would like for our username to be our email. So let's say let's just do it like this. This is just for an example. All right, here, just like that, and I'm just gonna type in a weak password right here. So just like that, I'm just gonna test that out later on. I'm gonna need to put a name, so example 1, and click on save, just like that. And then I'm gonna add another one, which is a strong password. So I'm gonna add here, click on password again, and type in my email again, just like that. And then a side password right here. So I'm just gonna go and put a really strong one. As you can see, it's indicated as green, which means it's really strong, and click on save. And then of course you need to put a name. I almost forgot. And just like that. And example 2, click on save. And we'll be using that later on. And then the next thing is we have the sharing center. So this is where you can share your password, your information, or whatsoever right here. So this is where you will see it, and this is where you would see the informations or items that is shared to you by other users and shared with me right there. So you can also share this one. So you can click on this, and then from here you can click on this one, and then from here you can click on this, and then you can click on recipient email address. So you can put their email address right here and allow recipient to view password. You can also turn this option on. So you can also do that here in LastPass. This is included in the free version, unlike other password managers where they don't include the sharing option when you only have the free version. So yeah, LastPass is a really good one, especially if you're looking into the free version of a password manager. Then LastPass might have the most available features for the free version among other password managers. And the next thing is we have your password. This is where you will see all your password, and all your notes is right here. Addresses is also right here. Payment cards here, and your bank accounts right here. So this is basically just categories. You don't we don't need to discuss this in depth because it's pretty much common sense. And then here in the security dashboard, so as you can see, this is where you would see all the password health that you have depending on your password. So as you can see, at risk password, we have 1. So when you click on view password, it would see this right here. We created a weak password just like this one in purpose just to test the security dashboard. And as you can see, they have detected this. And this one is a very strong password. So as you can see, it is marked as secure. So this security dashboard is a really great way for you to make sure that all your passwords that you have here on LastPass is not easy to hack. And then the emergency access, this is also really great. So for example, you are locked out of your LastPass account, you have forgotten your master password, and then you cannot recover it for some reason, then the emergency access would be a great way for you so that you can give someone you trust access to your vault, so that you would be able to still access your vault through this emergency access that you have in case you get locked out. So this is basically the emergency access, but this is only available for premium version. So you would need to be wary of that if you are only going for the free plan. And then the next thing is the account settings. So obviously this is where you customize your account right here on LastPass. As you can see, you can change your master password. You have your master password reminder. You can view this and you can edit your master password reminder if you'd want to. And you have your options right here. You have your multi-factor options. This one is very important. So I suggest that you set this up when you first log into your LastPass account, because having a multi-factor option is very essential in order for your account to not get hacked easily. So even if someone would get your master password, they wouldn't be able to access your account because they would need to get this multi-factor authentication too, aside from the password. So this is very useful. And you have your trusted devices, you have your mobile devices right here, and so on right there. And then let's go back and click on advanced options. So from here, this is where you can upgrade if you didn't upgrade yet, and you can import your vault. So if you want to import your password, this is where you want to go if you want to import it, and you can export it if you want to move out of LastPass and import it to other password manager. This is where you do it. And you have your add identities, open your favorite sites, and view deleted items, and so on right here. You also have your generate secure password. This is very important and very useful, especially if you are using LastPass in saving your password. So you can just think of a password without taking too much effort, and you are making a really secure password in LastPass. So I think what LastPass has one of the best password generator right here on the password manager niche. So you can just do it right here, and we'll be using that anyway later on in the video, so stay tuned. And then I have a 31 days free trial, which means that when you first create your LastPass account, you would have a 1 month free trial, which is really generous of LastPass compared to other password managers that only has a 14-day free trial, which is almost half of LastPass. And that is basically it for these menus right here. Sign in. So let's click on log out right there. And then we're gonna go and sign up first, so that we'll be using LastPass for this. And sign up. So let's provide our first name right here, and let's just go for truths, and let's go for example. And then our email address right here. So let's just provide our email address just like that. And then let's provide our password. So you can use one LastPass in generating your password right here. You can use their password generator. So all you have to do is click on this one if you want to customize, or you want to refresh your password. You can customize by clicking on this right here, and then you can customize the length depending on how you want it. You can go for lowercase, uppercase, numbers, and so on right here. In my case, I'll just want something simple like 15-digit or a symbol password right here. So all I have to do is click on this one, so that now it would be generated automatically right here. And all I have to do now is click on sign up. And by the way, you can also auto-generate your first name and last name if you provide that information right here on LastPass. So you can also do that. And yeah, so now let's proceed. Click on sign up right here. Click on sign up right there. And just like that, click on continue. And then after that, it would pop up right here. So after you have successfully signed up, all you have to do is click on add password, and then it would be added to your vault. So when you go back into your vault right here in your extension, right here, as you can see, you have this one, and then you can click here and click on edit item. And then from here, you can see your info right here. You can view your password and so on. And then you can also log in right here. So it's very easy to log in with LastPass because it would autofill the information for you. As you can see, if it is detected that you have something in your vault right here, for example, this one, I have an information in my vault right here related into this website, and LastPass would do all the work for you. It would autofill the email and password automatically, which is a really good one for me because LastPass, in my opinion, is the best ease of use password manager right there. So if you're looking for something that is really convenient, I suggest that you go for LastPass. So you can click on login now, and just like that, you are now logged into the website. Just with a simple one click, you are successfully logged in. That is how easy to use LastPass is, and that is its main strength for me against other password managers. Alright, so now let's move on to the deal breaker. So up until now, I've been telling you all the good things about LastPass, but as you can see right here, we have a really bad thing about LastPass because it has been breached many times already. So if you go into google.com and type in LastPass breach report, you would be able to see a lot of article concerning the breach report of LastPass, and then it has involved a lot of customers having their identities, having their information, sensitive information taken away or stolen by the hackers. So I think that is a really bad thing for LastPass. So if you go into this article right here, you can see this, that it has been breached 2 times in 2022, and it has been breached again in March of 2023. So it has been breached a total of 3 times. And that is too much of times that has been breached. And I think as a password manager user, and we put a lot of sensitive information in our password manager, so I think security would really play a great role in being a great password manager. So I think if you cannot trust a password manager with your info, especially with LastPass, because it has been breached many times just recently, I think this is a deal breaker for me. So just for this reason alone, I wouldn't trust LastPass and I wouldn't be using it, no matter how cheap it is and how easy it is to use. I would prefer other password manager that is safe, so that I can just be confident that my data won't get attacked, won't get stolen by hackers or whatsoever. So yeah, I think with LastPass, with this one right here, I don't really recommend this, that you go for a LastPass. So, but it depends if you like how you use LastPass, the ease of use of it, how you can just easily use it, how cheap it is, then you can also do it. You can just go for LastPass right here if you want to gamble, because I think if you go for a LastPass right now, it would be a great gamble also because you have your sensitive informations right here. In case LastPass would get hacked again, your informations could get stolen too. So yeah, that is basically it for my review here in LastPass. So overall, it's a great password manager. It is really easy to use, it's really cheap, but in terms of security, because security is very important in a password manager, it is a no for me. So yeah, I don't think that you should use LastPass if you're really concerned about your security. So that is basically it for this video. I hope this video helped you out. Thank you for watching.